hopefully they got all the paperwork together. I had to come back to the center and drop off my fees. The lady that's taking over organizing the Juneteenth, it's new for her, so she's trying to get it all together. What she's supposed to do, what she's supposed to collect the forms and all that good stuff. So hopefully I got everything she needs. If not, she can reach back out to me. I only live about 10 minutes from this location, but I had to go get a cashier's check from my Wells Fargo account, which was $10. I wish I could have went to my personal account where the cashier's checks was free. But I'm going to spend that in gas just trying to go to my regular bank. So I just paid the $10. It's closer to where I'm at. But I sure hate wasting money like that. I know that much. But it is what it is today. But it's a nice, beautiful day. However, it is extremely windy. I'm glad I didn't have to do no allergy pills today. Take one. But I haven't been outside much either, even on my breaks today. I stepped outside for a second and said, oh no, it's too windy, and came back in. But I really like this particular area where I'm at in my city. There's a water park over there, and I want my grandson to have a birthday party at that water park, so I'm going to have to price that water park and book it for his birthday in October. We have Indian summer, so it's still hot in October. So I'm going to have to book his little birthday party or check out the other indoor water park because my grandson loves the water. There's this place called Wolf Lodge, too, which is a hotel in a water park. That's over by my sister's house, about an hour and something away. Might do that, too, but because you could spend a night at the hotel and then get up and play water play all day and all night. So I've never been there either. So I want to ask my daughter if she wants to go there or here. But we need to start thinking about that because people book up indoor parties really fast. People that have birthdays in the rainy season, those parties seem to book up rather quickly. So I want to make sure he's booked for his party. Not till October, but I don't want to wait. So, yeah, just trying to get these events together, y'all. It'll come up real fast if you're not organized. And I'm just trying to be a little organized. There goes my glasses. The husband said he'll print my labels for me and I don't have to worry about it. So that's one less thing off my plate because the template is saved on his computer. And I said I was going to transfer it over to my new Apple laptop I have, but I haven't did it yet. Time been flying, y'all. My hair just poking up. Look at all these gray hairs. Lord Jesus, the gray is showing. The gray is definitely showing. Wisdom, right? But I am going to do one more basket tonight and do some boxes. The boss, I knew that was going to happen, send an email saying overtime is up again. And she wants us to do overtime. That happens in the month of June, closing out the books. And I can sure use the money to pay down my credit card, my business credit card that I have accumulated doing some things. And I want to get that down. So, yeah. Your girl. My brother is on his way back home to Chicago. I got to see him on Wednesday, and that was it. He'd been out in the streets with everybody else, so he on a 2-day trip back home So he'll be home Wednesday. Today is Monday. Yeah, he'll be home Wednesday. So I don't got to worry about him too much now that he's on the train headed back home. Um, yeah, the NBA game come on tonight. So while I'm watching the game, um, I'll prepare some boxes, apple boxes, because I wanted my brother to do some of those, but my brother wasn't fooling with me. He had other things to do, and it did not entail making no apple boxes for his sister. And I get it. I get it. But I need to make them. And now my sister placed her grandbaby's order for apples, so I'm going to probably do about, let me see, 80, 160 for the event, plus my sister's 80. I plan to take at least 150 apples to the Juneteenth festival, and then I plan to make about 60 to 75 apples for my sister. So that's like 225 apples that I have to do in 2 days next week. So when I get in the house, I'm going to make sure I have enough apple boxes. I placed an apple box order a couple months ago, but I don't know how many I ordered. I don't know if I ordered 500, if I ordered 600, and then I have a Soul Fest event. My sister really didn't tell me about her catering order, so she did a couple months ago, but I don't know if I calculated that in my box count. I normally buy like 1,000 apple boxes at once, but they have went up tremendously. I used to get like 1,000 apple boxes for like $500. Now it's almost costing me $1,000 for 1,000 boxes, which is very costly. So, but I need to go check my boxes when I get in the house and see if I have enough. I probably have enough for my Juneteenth festival and sister, but I have to make sure I have enough for the Soul Fest, which is the following weekend. And the boxes are not bought off of Amazon. They're bought from another place, I think called Clear Bags or something, and it takes them a couple days to get to me. So let me do that. Let me get home and check my inventory of my boxes. And if I don't have enough, I will be placing that order in the morning so that I can get them by next week. But I think I tried to make sure I bought enough boxes to get me through the summer. But I'm finna go see. All right? Okay. Yeah. I'll be back. See you soon. All right, y'all. I'm here with another basket for these men. And it's a shaver concept. He has all his tools to stay groomed up. This is the second one I made. The first one was in a smaller container, and I really didn't like the way it came out. Well, I shouldn't say I didn't like it, but I wasn't happy. So I said, okay, let me try again. So I'm smacking on these gushers. I'm so sorry. These gushers that I put in these men's baskets, they are so good, y'all. I am eating these while I'm making baskets. I'm so sorry, but I gotta stay woke because I'm tired. And candy keeps me woke for a minute, so. That's what your girl gotta do. All right. I'll just stand up, but I'm so tired, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna stand up. Mm-mm-mm. All right. I was thinking about some body wash and deodorant. I need to go on and add in this basket and make it an ultimate basket. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, y'all. Whew. Let's see here. It's hot. I need a little air. Ooh. I got a rechargeable razor that I got at Ross. My husband said it's a pretty good brand, not bad. Lord Jesus. About to break the darn thing. Happy, what is this, Monday? Yes, yes, yes. How you doing, my loved ones? I'm coming back with another spoil your daddy, spoil your grad, spoil your significant other self-care basket for the men. And I got a variety of things in here. Some men like going to the barber shop. Some men like doing it at their house. Some men grow so fast you can't go to the barber shop every other day. So you have to keep it up at your own house. I don't know how often my husband shaved. I should have asked him that question before I came on here, but I know he shaves himself. He bald-headed too, so he shaved his head and he shaved his mustache and all underneath his neck and all that good stuff. So I should have asked him how often a week do he shave. Maybe I'll add that on before I upload. But anyways, this is basically a shaver kit slash grooming set for the men. How about that? Everything you need to get groomed up, I got for you in this basket. So I got this bucket, okay, from good old Dollar Tree. You can't go wrong with the Dollar Tree when it comes to some baskets and buckets. So I got this from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to just take everything out that I put in here. Because I was like, hey, I ain't made no video today. And I'm up here making a basket and totally forgot to hit record. So now I'm going to take everything back out. All right, so I'm going to take everything back out. And tell you what I'm putting up in here. Because I was tripping. Just putting stuff in here and not letting you know what I got going on. So, first of all, Walmart got a good deal on towels, okay? You never can go wrong with too many towels. I like a lot of towels. It's just me and my husband, but when it was just me and the kids and him in the house, I used to have closets and stacks and rolls of towels. I just love having plenty of towels, and so you cannot have too many towels in your household. So I have a towel that's right here that I put in this bucket right along with 2 little boxes. It's a black long towel, and here's the washcloth to the towel. I don't know why I got black on black, to be honest. Some towels I had got some striped towels, but why did I get black on black? I have no clue. But actually, I can change this up to this little striped towel that I have. Yeah, since it's striped right here, I'm gonna change it to this striped towel right here. That means I'm gonna have to change my loofah to a red one, and I think I got one over here. I see one over here. Let's make sure. Since I'm up here changing my color scheme. Okay. So I don't want a blue one. I'm gonna go with a loofah, that color. All right, so I'm up here changing up the scheme now on the color scheme. All right, actually it's gonna match my Suave Old Spice. The Old Spice body wash that I decided to put in at the last minute. So this is a towel I got from Walmart, y'all. And they got all kind of towels at Walmart. Inexpensive towels. This is a Walmart brand towel. And I did a couple concepts with some towels. Inexpensive towels. Gas is high where, I don't know how much gas is where you live at. But gas is about $6. I think it went down $1. But gas is running, I don't know, $6.58. It's time for me to put gas in my truck. I should have put some in my truck when I came home today, but it's running about $6.58 a gallon. So everybody can use a little help somewhere. And men don't be thinking about towels. You know, this could be for a bachelor. This could be even for his wife. He could put this towel in his gym bag and have it in the car all the time. This one string is driving me bonkers. So let's cut that. Okay. All right. I just want them to know that it's a new towel. It ain't no used towel. It ain't came from my closet. Okay? It came from the store. All right. Now, I got these shavers, rechargeable shavers at Ross. I think I paid maybe $9 for it. I can't remember. Oh yeah, $9. Matter of fact, let me put a little price tag sticker remover on here. Little dots that I got to stick on stuff like this, because they could take it back to Ross if they want to. I just know I can't be peeling them off my fingernails. Ooh, let's sit you up. So then we're gonna put the shaver up in here. I could have made one more box and made it a little higher, but it's gonna be okay. They're gonna see the shaver. I got these 4-pack of blades from the Dollar Tree. I said, oh, watch out now, I got a darn shaver. I bought this first, the rechargeable shaver, and then went to the Dollar Tree and found this. and found some shaving gel, I guess, the stuff you need before you put on your face before you get to shaving. I got some of this, and then I got some wipes. I got some wipes, and got a good old loofah, a red loofah. And I'm gonna lean to the back. Lean to the side, baby. Up against that towel. Got some Old Spice Wagner deodorant and body wash. So, I want them to be able to see that. Maybe I should put a piece of tissue paper right there to lift that up. To lift up that small trial. Let's see if I can get a piece of tissue paper. Let's see. Just trying to think what else I can use. Use these wipes as a lifter. I don't want it to fall. Yeah, you can't really see the deodorant, so let me see if I could get some tissue paper over here. Because you really can't see the deodorant. I lifted that up some and then dropped the shavers. And there we go. And you can get some lotion. And go right here in the back. Got a little bit of tissue paper. I could put just a little bit more tissue paper too. Or even a little wrapping reusable bag. Give it a little lift right there. Might be too thick, actually. I have a feeling it's going to be too darn high. I knew that was going to happen. Tear some of it off. tape it to that. That looks funny. If I just tape it to the tissue paper, stick that up in there. I want the shavers to definitely be shown that it's a razor set rather. You gotta play with them. You gotta maneuver the items around so you can make it look presentable and nice looking. And there we go. That's it. You're gonna see the, I can smash this down a little bit and I'll probably glue this to that back, to this tissue paper. But I definitely want them to make sure they see the trimmer, the shaver. So yeah, they got a towel, they got some wipes, they got some razors, they got a loofah, they got the cream you need to put on your face before you start to start to shave, Lord have mercy. You got some deodorant, some body wash, some lotion to lotion up yourself. So you got the whole complete set to take a shower and to groom yourself. Only thing you're missing is some nail clippers. And I'm putting the nail clippers in a different concept, so they're not going to get no nail clippers over here. But they got a cool little deluxe setup over here. They sure do. I'll probably sell this for like $65. But this was 10, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's probably about $24 worth of products. So I'll probably sell between $50 and $60. You got your complete self-care, the ultimate self-care basket. That's what this is. The ultimate self-care basket. So yeah, on that note, it's gonna fit in one of these bags right here. And since this is a big baby basket for the spoiled daddies, it'll fit in here. And I'll give it a bow, a big bow. And there we go. This concept will be complete for the daddy, okay? The spoiled brat, the spoiled big papa, the I love my daddy, I love my grandpa, I love whoever I love that's a man. Here it is, okay? My grandson, my son, my father-in-law, my whatever. Your friend who got kids, whoever, whatever man can use this, it's hooked up for them, okay? Everybody ain't daddies. They could be a godfather, okay? So yeah. They can have stepkids. They can just anything related to self-care. It could be somebody's birthday. That's why I don't have nothing to say Happy Father's Day. You could be buying it for somebody's birthday, okay? And they're single, just moved into their apartment. They can use all these items. Everything in here is usable. Even the bucket. When you're done with everything, you can use it again. Everything you can use multiple times, okay? You can use this towel multiple times. You can use this razor, shaver, rechargeable shaver at that, multiple times. So I like making baskets where people can use the things multiple times and not just throw away one time. So I'm gonna use this bag. I'm gonna use a pool bowl. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show y'all what it look like in a minute, okay? I'm gonna be back, all right? Give me 1 second. Bell gonna be back. All right, y'all. I done packed this up. Oh. I packed this up. I wrapped it up. I got it all bowled up. So this is the finished product of the basket that I was just showing y'all, okay? This is what it looked like. The ultimate grooming basket for the papa, the dada, the whatever gentleman in your life. Here we go.